What it do for, what it is, kid, what it was, cuz, how BG was the scene, kings and queens. It is T with 2 E's.
And Legendary Max.
This is the Level Up EXP podcast where we talk everything high school football.
We back like we never flipping left.
You heard me. So, yeah, man. We've been gone for a little minute.
But we're back
still
now.
Working, still back now. You don't got it in you. But, so, yeah, and then, like, we came back. Not only are we coming back stronger, we even had two interviews for you. So,
yes, sir.
Sit back, enjoy, and don't forget to level up. What it do, fool? What it is, kid? What it was, cuz, how BG was the scene, kings and queens. It is T with 2 E's.
And Legendary Max.
And it's the Level Up EXP podcast where we talk everything high school football. Now,
Yes,
Maxwell.
Sir. Yes, sir.
How are you?
Doing great by yourself.
I was okay, right? And then we started talking, and I don't know if you can see, we have some ops in the building today. Yeah. No, they're great kids, but they smacked up on my LSA
yes,
Pioneer. Why don't do that? Don't do that.
Y'all do.
Don't stop. But yeah. So we have here Cole Allen, Wyatt Childers, and Sam Griggs. How are you guys doing?
Doing great. Yeah.
Fantastic. I was good. No, I'm kidding. I'm great. I'm fantastic. But before we start that, we saw some football games this weekend. Maxwell,
Yes, sir.
What game did you see?
I went to the St. John and Legacy game, and I was a little surprised about that game. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like, it was just crazy. I have a quick question real quick. In this, right before the second quarter ended, did they take 4 timeouts? Legacy did?
Yeah.
Or your coach got mad.
They had one timeout at the beginning of the game,
Right.
and they called it, and then they go, no, never mind, we don't want that timeout. And the ref was like, oh, yeah, you can do that.
You can't do
Yeah,
that.
You cannot.
Which is pretty much the same thing as calling a timeout.
Yeah.
Because you still got the break,
Exactly.
Insane.
which was just crazy.
Mhm.
And, like, I don't really understand how they...
Now, I feel like they hold y'all because they scored off the, like, I feel like that timeout, it helped them score.
Yeah, those refs were not the best, but...
No, they were not.
Yeah. Like, what are you going to do?
And they're playing also very dirty as well. I saw that throughout the game.
You don't want to talk about it. You don't want to get to it, but just know that.
But y'all,
Legacy.
Still put up a great fight. 5 touchdowns is nothing to sneeze at. Unfortunately, they did score 10, but y'all still played one heck of a game. And yeah, I'm proud of y'all boys.
Yeah, we give them credit. They played a great game. So just have to bounce back.
Yeah.
For sure. The game I went to is the one I coached in. Is LSA versus Beaumont Kelly. I'll be honest. I thought they were better than. We all thought they were a little better than.
Y'all on paper, aren't they like 4-2?
Yes. It's a weird thing. So yes, they're 4-2, but they had 2 forfeits that don't come up in max prep, and I believe their head coach and their offensive coordinator are suspended because they had illegal players playing. It's a whole thing. But I will say, shout out to number 7, Shadrick Jackson. He is a junior.
Mm-hmm.
So we went in the game like, hey, let's not kick him the ball. The very first play, they kick him the ball, and he goes like 50 yards, and I'm just like, my God. But we held it down. That kid is fast, elusive. He scored the only 2 touchdowns of for Beaumont Kelly, but that kid was a beast. I literally had to, at the end of the game, I had to give him his props. Like, hey, the score didn't show it, but you balled out. Great game. He's shorter than me. I'm 5'9". I'm 5'9".
Was he like 5'6"?
Bro, what? Like, he had to be like 5'6". But he was still strong. He looked so much bigger on the field.
Really?
But he played both ways. He's a dog. So shout out Shadrick Johnson. That kid, he's cold. Jackson, I'm sorry. Jackson. He's cold, and I'm gonna be watching him for sure. He's on my radar now. That kid is cold, truly.
But y'all won 53-14. Good job.
We did.
It's been a minute, but yeah, good job.
You know, why? Okay, so I could accept that. I don't think you need to be throwing slugs at my team. Anyways, LSA, we're on, not on top, but we are. I think this on the come up. I think this win was so important because we did not play a great game, especially defensively. We got a lot of turnovers that helped us because they were driving the ball every now and again. So I think this was really good to show. Even though we struggle, we can still win. So if we can lock in and execute, that is like the biggest thing for us. LSA, I'm sure y'all got A lot of things y'all have to work on. But for us, if we can execute plays, we can do real damage. And I genuinely, truly mean that. I'm so serious. So you're laughing, but I don't care. You'll be at the game next week. You'll see. So, but gentlemen, we have some questions for you. Are you ready?
Yeah, ready.
Would you like to start, Maxwell?
Sure. So, we finally got some offensive linemen here. So this is a question for, my O-line boys. For starters, what do y'all bench?
I benched 320.
Okay.
I like 240.
Okay.
What do you bench, Cole?
I'm curious.
This guy,
I could probably get 225 once.
For sure.
On a good day.
Sure.
So, guys, before I became a coach, we were already watching St. John's. And I feel like this year is different. I feel like this is a very good year for y'all. Hopefully I'm not the only one who thinks that. What makes this season so different from the previous season? Anybody can go.
Well, I think the biggest thing was that we lost a lot of leadership and also just a lot of players. I mean, our senior class last year was really big.
Yeah.
And I mean, most of them started. And so, I mean, it was definitely interesting going into fall camp. Not really 100% knowing what was going to happen, but I mean, I think that we've really responded to that really well. And I mean, so far it's looked great.
Yeah, I mean, I think our team's got a lot of chemistry between the junior and senior class, and that really has just made our team push ourselves even farther this year.
I also think we got a new athletic director this year. He was one of our coaches. He was a cross coach before, and then now he's the athletic director. So I think that made a little bit of a difference, just a different kind of overall system for the school. And then also I think our coach, Coach Veltri, doing a really good job putting people in positions to succeed. So like they said, not knowing 100% what was going to happen at the beginning of the season, but figuring it out and then just going with what we got.
Yeah, because I mean, we got a couple freshmen that we didn't really know what they were going to do.
For sure.
They've been really pivotal players to our team.
Definitely.
So this question has to deal with him. Who's was the most impressive player that they LSA had? From memory.
Number 12. I know. I follow him on Twitter. Oh my goodness.
Braden Robinson.
Yeah.
Shout out. He's a sophomore.
He's a sophomore. He's really good.
He
played safety and receiver.
And receiver, yeah.
I'd say for their team, the linebackers were pretty good.
Cole and Furness, definitely. They're both seniors. Definitely, especially Cole, the heart and soul of the team, but specifically defense. And they're great players. So
yeah, I mean, one of those linebackers, he could hit. I mean, there was a couple times where we were pulling, and it was it wasn't light work. I mean,
yes, sir. We practice that for sure. Literally every single day, the linebackers get active. I love it. Great.
I also think y'all have a really good team on defense. Talking about it, y'all have
y'all had some stunts that messed with us a little bit.
No, man. And shout out Coach Nate Robbins. He's the defense coordinator. I won't give out too much, but that man definitely he tries to send heat and tries to make offensive lines very uncomfortable and quarterbacks. So I absolutely love it. All right. Next question. Cole, being that you're a junior now, each year more people are starting to kind of know you and kind of game plan for you. I know we did. Yeah. So how does that feel to kind of get that attention and that respect from defenses?
I think it's an honor. I mean, I love playing football, and even when I'm not doing well or I have someone that's really good playing against me, I still enjoy it. And so it's just having fun out there and still being able to make plays. I mean, these guys help me out.
Definitely, for sure.
Having game plans against me, especially my quarterback, Steven. He also does a really good job of spreading the ball out.
For sure.
So I just think we have a lot of playmakers, and so that makes it easier on me to be able to make plays for myself and then for the team.
Yes, I agree. I know, truly. We literally, I'm sorry. We literally had a game plan, and we were just like, all right, we put 12. He's our best cover. Go play. All right, wherever Cole goes, you go. And we would do that and the ball wouldn't even go his way. And he'll be like, well, God dang it, now what do we do? And so 1,000%, shout out Stephen Gill. That young fella can sling a football. And I don't know, who is number 80? What is his name?
Michael Murphy. He's a senior.
He's a senior?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
He is a problem.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
He's quick.
He
Yeah,
made
he is.
this.
Yeah.
He's quick.
He made this freakish catch on us. And
behind the
God.
back.
Oh.
behind the back. That was such
I
a good
remember
catch.
He bobbled it.
But
Yeah, he bobbled it
I-
behind his
Yeah,
back.
he showed
I promise, I showed him the film, and I promise, like one of our
was a good
the assistant defensive coach, he was just like, God bless.
If you watch that
just
film,
like-
all the linemen are like, what?
Oh, it was ridiculous. Now, I think that was after the fumble that that Cole stooped and scored. So we was just like, what can you do? There's nothing going our way. So no, you have playmakers for sure.
And Coach Belcher, he moves us around a lot. We get a lot of
Yes.
motion and a lot of backfield. Like
Yes,
people switching out and
absolutely.
at receiver and outside and inside. So it's just, finding out what we would need to do for that week.
Definitely. Do that well.
Small little tidbit. What's your the ball coach's name? He's like a little go-to.
Oh,
Coach Gobert.
Coach Gobert.
Brian Gobert.
Bald-headed Brian.
I met him one time at a barbershop.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's
He's a cool dude.
It was I think it was a game right before. It was their second week. It was right after the St. Thomas game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He knows everyone.
It's a cool guy.
Yeah, we love him. He's a
Mhm.
good guy. He's funny. He helps us out a lot.
All right. Question for my O-lineman again. What do y'all think is the most important part about being an offensive lineman?
You know, yeah.
I'd probably say like probably keeping your like footwork and making sure if you don't have good footwork, like if you don't move your feet, you're not gonna do anything. It doesn't matter how strong you are because they'll just hit a move on you. I think footwork, keeping your feet under you and move it around is most important.
Yeah, I mean, as a tackle, I like just pretty much, footwork, just like staying square on your guy. But I mean, also, just overall offensive line, I think something like really important is like I have the ability to like trust the guy next to me
Mm-hmm.
to make a block. Like I can like leave him a block or something, and he can make that block. And that happens every game. And I can trust the guys next to me, and that is crucial.
No, most definitely. Because I remember that me as an offensive lineman, like I just made sure like to protect my side to like make sure no one got past me, so like protect my playmakers, my QB and stuff. But also,
Except for that one time you let our quarterback get hit.
okay,
In the playoffs.
all right.
Just one time, though.
Just one. He
Just the one
I
time.
swear he held the ball for like 15 seconds. I'm not joking.
No, I feel that.
He held the ball for 15 seconds. And he was our freshman quarterback. He wasn't our main quarterback. Our main quarterback got hurt. And I'm like, we're blocking the whole time. I'm looking back. I'm like, you're going to throw a pick. I had that feeling. So I'm like, I'm going to let this guy hit him. And we get the late hit. He's about to throw. And as he threw an interception, and then we got the late hit call. So I think I made the right decision at the end.
Yeah.
Trusted your instinct.
I just trust my instincts.
Really quick, Cole, have you played D-line yet?
I have no, I haven't.
He hasn't
got-
gave you a chance
No, you
yet?
have not.
Man.
I haven't gotten a chance to play D-line. I keep asking our D-line coach, just let me get in there for one play, but
Still haven't
they
done
won't even let me get in.
He likes to call himself a lineman sometimes.
I do. I associate with the O-lineman. I'm
Absolutely.
around them a lot, so
Why? Sure.
why not be a part of the
Yeah.
a part of the
Definitely.
group, the Hall?
It's a great group to be part of.
Yeah, exactly. So-
Who's the funniest lineman? The funniest
Him.
lineman?
No, it's not. It's
I think
Dang, you just gonna throw him on the bus.
I think
Alright.
all of us.
Yeah, we're all
no.
pretty
I
We're
think
all
it's,
really
it actually
funny,
might
like,
be Wyatt. It actually.
I
might be
think
Wyatt.
we're all funny. Sam,
Yeah.
Charlie, me. I think we're all.
It's when all of them get together.
Yeah,
it becomes something
It's the
like
best, yeah.
That's
it's
hilarious.
crazy. They just all like bounce off each other, basically.
Yeah.
Who's the,
I'd agree.
you probably say yourself, but like, who would
Nah,
you
I-
say the funniest?
I don't
lineman?
think it was myself. I think I was up there for sure. Who's the funniest?
I feel like Reese was like a quiet, stoic, but like he'll say something that just like you don't expect it, so it's
Mhm.
hilarious.
Oh, you meant like during line? Yeah, I think I was funniest lineman. They meant teammate. Yeah.
No, lineman. I just meant
Oh,
like
yeah.
the group. Well, we had to rotate the offensive line. Y'all have continuity. Great job.
Yeah.
We did not.
We did not. My junior year, I had a new right tackle every week.
Wow.
Every week.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I think I might have someone maybe 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks in a row. But besides that,
Wow.
every single week I had a new right guard.
How'd y'all keep up like chemistry?
It was very tough. It was very, very tough. All right. So our next little segment, I like to call this FTH. Have you ever heard this statement? I'm gonna talk mess about St. Thomas real quick. We're from Pius, so I'm gonna talk mess about St. Thomas real quick. And it's unfortunate that y'all lost to them. I'm really hoping y'all's gonna win that game. But well, I guess this will also be for Cole too. Did y'all think John Carr was good, the linebacker?
John Carr. That's actually one of my boys. I went to preschool with him.
Oh, wow.
So we've known each other for a while.
So you could talk mess about him right now.
Yeah, no, he's terrible. He's so bad.
You suck, John.
I mean, he's starting over there, and they have a good team. So I think he's doing pretty well for himself.
Yeah, I remember I saw him at a camp, and he won like the defense MVP. I'm like, God dang it. Freaking St. Thomas.
guy.
Mm-hmm.
What number?
What number?
4, I think.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
If you don't remember, that means he wasn't good. I'm joking.
They had so many good players.
Yeah, I
No,
know,
for
they-
sure.
yeah.
For sure.
We're stacked, man.
And then their QB, Dalton Lewis, is like ranked top 10 in the city as a QB.
Makes sense. I mean, that guy.
Okay.
We had a
all,
lot of trouble
all the
with that.
respect possible to that guy. I mean, he's just an athlete.
It's football's name is main sport.
Yeah.
It's
Baseball.
baseball. Yeah.
Wow.
He's a
He's
baseball
one of
guy.
the best in like Texas. Yeah.
So just not a lot mess talking real quick. All right. So Jahan Cardenas, that's the running back.
Yeah.
He's like number 5
We
in the
didn't
city.
play him.
Yeah,
he
he
wasn't
was
playing
out in
when
our
we were-
game, man.
Really?
But he's-
Because he's not good. No. Somebody got to.
yeah, he's coming back from an ACL injury also, so I think he's doing pretty well this year.
Well, good luck to you. Oh,
No,
seriously.
all serious. I mean, all jokes aside, he is a very good player. And I hate that he goes to Thomas. He's a very good running back.
He is a
So,
good running back.
I wish he went to any other school in this.
Yeah, we've been rooting for St. Thomas for the past few weeks. They've been playing like Kincaid, and so
Yeah.
we don't want them
You
to.
kinda
We don't
need
want
that.
Kincaid to win any game.
Is that y'all's rival?
Yeah.
Okay. When y'all play them?
Next
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
So not
this week,
not
the
this
next
week, but the
week.
week
Yeah,
after.
yeah,
We play
yeah.
them at
At
Rice
Rice
Stadium.
That's gonna be cool.
Really cool.
I mean, at least they don't got Michael Bell anymore.
Yeah.
He was
All
definitely
right.
an issue.
Or Dylan.
Those,
Both of them
Or-
are gone.
yeah.
those twins.
Okay.
I was freshman year, or like during freshman year, I had to block him.
Mhm.
That was scary. He was good.
I believe
Yeah.
it. What would your superpower be? Then, would you be a hero or a villain? I want you to answer that too, Maxwell.
Y'all want to go first or you want me to go first?
You can go first.
You already got
I'm
yours?
still thinking.
Yeah. I would say teleportation, but I feel like everyone says that, so I'm not going to say it. I would love to clone myself.
Clone?
Yes.
Oh,
I think clones will be very useful in life, period.
that's true.
For sure.
Definitely.
I know, I for sure. You think legally, let's say you could clone yourself and you work a bunch of jobs.
I feel like you should be able to, that's
You
what
think-
I would do.
I always think, you think
But
if
then
you
would
could
your
clone
clones,
yourself,
like, become like their like would they get their own
Yeah, do they have, like, the
conscious
same,
and
like-
then like
yeah.
want their own
They're, like, the
thing?
same
we would all have like the same
You
thought,
are.
but we'll have free will.
free will.
Oh,
So they could take, so if
So
he,
they would-
so
they
if
would
one
take
person's
their own
making a
cut.
lot of money, he's not going to want to split it with
Yeah,
the
they
rest
wouldn't
of you.
split it.
Yeah.
He'll be like, this is my money. I worked
Yeah.
hard.
Dang, that's a good point. I didn't think about
So,
that. There's a show about that where like he made like a bunch of clones and they all turned on each other and like they all killed each other and like he doesn't know if he's
show
the
is
clone or
this?
not.
Yeah.
My Hero Academia.
yeah.
Yeah.
I heard about that. I don't watch it.
I think I'll still do that. I think.
You
Would
chance it.
I
You
be
chance
a,
it.
will I be a villain or a hero?
That's the next question. Villain or hero?
I think I'll be a villain. I ain't gonna lie.
Villain is more fun, I feel
A
like.
villain would
You do
definitely
whatever
be
you
more
There's no
fun.
rules.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Gentlemen?
I definitely know what I would want to be.
Okay,
I definitely wish I had super speed because, I'm pretty slow right now, but, it'd be pretty cool being pretty fast.
Right.
And then, definitely because we're on a podcast, I'm definitely going to say I would be a hero. I would be a hero.
But off the podcast.
Off the podcast, I don't know.
Probably.
I'd probably say fly, because that's like, if you can fly really fast, which I feel like they all can, right?
Mhm.
Like it's like teleportation, but like more fun. And if you can just like go mess around all day,
That's true.
Good for
yeah,
you. Now,
I'd probably be a hero.
hero. Good for
Yeah.
you. Good for you.
I think I would do like stopping time.
Oh, that's
I think that would be because like you can,
That's OD.
That's a dangerous one.
you can basically teleport if you can stop time.
Yeah.
And I also feel like I think about this, like every time like I don't know an answer to a question in like a test or something, I can just like stop time and go like look the
It up.
answer.
Yeah. I've thought about that. I think, though,
That's a good
But I feel
one.
like if you have the power to stop time, there had to be like some kind of limitations. I feel like
Yeah,
that's
'cause
such
otherwise
an
it gets
OP
like-
power.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'd probably be,
You
if
just
I could stop time, I'd probably be a villain.
I remember back in the day, like in I don't know if y'all heard the show, Wizards of Waverly Place.
Yeah,
they have like a spell that could do
That
it.
was my favorite show.
But in order to activate the spell, they had to stay on 1 foot. Do you remember that?
No.
I saw the episode.
I don't remember that part. Honestly.
Oh my
Remember the
God.
main.
But I believe you.
That's like
So
Yeah.
oh my
okay,
God.
so before I get there, I think I would waterbend low key.
Ooh.
Now listen,
That's actually really.
it's what the word is 75% water
Yeah.
That was 80.
or 70, huh? 80?
That was
You
80.
said now. It doesn't matter. That's a high number. You can water in your blood. You can bend water, so you can blood bend, and you can freeze it. Freezing is OP. So
Yeah.
I think
Yeah, no one's stopping
water
you.
bending, and I would 1000% be a villain because nobody can stop me. I can do whatever I want, whenever I want. Heaven's sake, for sure. Now, because you brought up Disney Channel, growing up for you, what's out of the big three? Which one was your go-to? Nickelodeon, Disney, or Cartoon Network?
Easily.
You go first.
Easily Cartoon Network.
Good man. Good man.
Easily.
No.
No.
What do you think?
I'm saying Nickelodeon. I think Nickelodion has like
What
has the
What
OG
show?
has like the OG shows, and I feel like Cartoon Network. I don't know, man. I just feel like I just prefer Nickelodeon. I thought that was,
So
I think.
You're
I
crazy.
thought
What-
regular show was low-key a little bit like it was okay.
okay.
Weird,
No, I
sure.
can back up
The
on
Cartoon
that.
Network
But it
ones
was
were a
still
little weird.
good.
Like, they were like a little like
Amazing
weird,
World
like,
of
little-
Gumball.
Yeah, that's
They were
Cartoon
Gumball.
Network.
I still
Network.
watch that. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Amazing World of Gumball is funny. That
Okay.
makes me laugh.
Disney. I would say Cartoon Network, but Disney XD late at night.
Yeah, for sure.
That would hit.
No, Disney SE
Yeah.
late at night.
Like
That's when we had like the wand and
yeah, like and like
Sanjay and Craig.
yeah, like all the weird
Wow,
like
that was good. Yeah.
shows
What show is that?
What's it called?
That's a hidden one, bro.
and like I don't know, like Phineas and Ferb is pretty good.
Yeah.
That's
So,
elite
I
show.
feel like that's
that
like
is
a-
up
that's-
there.
that's
But
pretty high up there.
but Cartoon Network,
Cartoon
Codename
Network,
Kids
number
Next Door, Karis the Cowardly Dog, Johnny Bravo,
one. Oh my god.
Ben
Like,
10.
Ben
Ben 10.
Teen
Everyone
Titans.
watched
Teen
that ever.
freaking Titans. I know you're changing. I know you're
Samurai
thinking.
Jack.
And now you're like,
I mean, they're pretty even. I don't
stop it.
I don't know.
Yeah, they're pretty
Nickelodeon does have some bangers. They got like Avatar.
bangers, for
They have
sure.
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob is
SpongeBob.
Jimmy,
Yeah.
Timmy.
There's some bangers.
Jimmy Timmy Power Hour.
Yeah.
That hit.
They don't get me wrong. They can't be slept on, but Cartoon Network.
It
Does
has
anyone else
more-
watch Ed, Ed, and Eddie on
Yes.
Loved it.
Network? I love it.
Loved Ed.
I've seen that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so it was fire. I know you're changing your answer in your mind, but it's okay. I
You know
get
you wanna say
stick to
Cartoon
your
Network.
guns.
I'll stick,
I get
I'm
it.
gonna stick to it.
Stick to it.
It's just hard. It's hard going like. It's hard like turning away from SpongeBob. You know. I feel like
No, for
SpongeBob
sure.
is elite.
SpongeBob just like. I
Like,
mean,
no one's bashing.
elite.
SpongeBob is elite for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
But man, Cartoon Network bangers, man. Even the shows that like didn't last or didn't hit that much were
They're
We're still
bangers.
good.
Still bangers. I have a riddle for you guys, and as a
I'm
group,
good at riddles.
you are.
We'll be good.
Oh, I pray this. I hope that
he's gonna
and
suck
you
out.
haven't- you haven't heard
Yeah.
so work together. Max, you haven't heard this either, so you can help if you can. All right, are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
An electrician and a plumber were waiting in line to see a show. One of them is the father of the other's son. How's that possible? One of them is the father of the other's son. How's that possible?
I feel like two.
Wait. An electrician
Like,
and
and
a
a-
plumber.
An electrician
Like-
and a plumber were waiting in line to see a show.
So random.
One of them
There we go.
was the father of the other's son.
Oh, they married? And then like one of them could be like. Is that how that works? Is that Could that work?
Possible.
It's not. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's not right.
That's not the riddle. I mean, that's not like a.
I mean,
It's a
you're,
good answer.
you're
though.
it's very hot. You're very hot.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yes.
One of them is the father of the other. Oh, they're not the same gender.
Yes.
The electrician's like a woman and the plumber.
Yeah, that's what-
One of them is a woman.
Yeah.
That's why I said
That's what I was saying.
hot.
Yeah.
I know that's what you meant to do.
But you didn't say
You didn't
that.
say it,
So
but
that's why like you're super hot. So yes,
When
one
you
of them
said
is a
electrician
woman.
and plumber.
I know that's
I
what
was
messes
like,
people
yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's what I was hoping. Right? Right?
All I was thinking about was like,
I got that. I mean, I'm counting it as a win. I mean, that's what I was thinking.
Nah, that's. I thought it was gonna take you longer. Good job as a team.
Yeah.
You see how he started it. And you
Yeah.
finished it off. Great
Wyatt
job.
didn't help at all.
Yeah, you know. I knew beforehand I wasn't gonna be too much help, but you know.
I just love you winning to
He
it.
doesn't,
Like,
think,
I knew I was-
he doesn't think too much.
It's okay. You get paid to hit people and move.
Yeah.
That's all that matters. You got any more?
Yes. What are y'all pregame rituals?
I know what his is because I sit next to him.
What is Cole's
Put your
pregame?
helmet on, close your eyes, lock in, like focus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You listen to music or you just?
No.
No music. I just sit there. Yeah. What else? Like right before we go out this year, I started. I don't know. Maybe St. Thomas or something. I felt like I was like drowsy before the game. I just poured like a cup of like cold water on my face, and that like really helped. I don't know why. It's just like randomly helped.
I mean, we take a little bit of pre-workout before the game. Just Wyatt and I do. I don't know who else does, but that gets you wired up. I mean, it might, especially as like an O lineman or just a lineman in general.
Yeah.
It's just like you got to be like wired, but then as soon as I get on the field, I usually like take a little like shower with the nozzle, and I just cover my my hair and everything. Yeah.
Definitely my go-to is definitely walking around in the locker room, just like getting hyped up, start yelling.
Yeah.
I always walk around. Everyone sees me walking.
Yeah.
I'm always circling everyone. I'm just like, let's go. Yeah.
Oh, we're a big eye black team.
Oh,
okay.
I
We do a lot of eye black.
I did see that. I'm sorry. Who's 75 again?
Sam.
You are. I remember the game. It was like fourth quarter. Y'all was like trying to like get y'all self hype up, and you was like, I forgot what you said, but you're like yelling out loud.
No, I mean, it was all love. I was just there was just a few players on the team that I thought maybe were thinking about themselves a little too much. But I'm not gonna like call anyone out. I was just
Right.
that's what I was screaming.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I was just a little. I was just trying to get.
Like yeah,
It
you
was
real
just-
hyped up.
It was just. I don't know. It was everyone. I mean, there were a few people acting a little too like gloomy to me. And, like I don't know. I just wanted to.
All right.
get
That's a
little
great.
more-
Yeah, you had some great energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes we have that problem, and
Yeah.
it'd be for whatever reason when something bad happens, one or two players would get down, and then we start to spiral.
That's
And
what it is.
multiple plays, and it's like, bro, we were what could have been down like 3 points, maybe a touchdown. Now we're down 3 touchdowns,
Right.
and it's just because like get out your head and play football.
Yeah.
So I get it. I definitely get that.
And it's just also trying to like uplift your teammates. It's like,
Yeah.
you're trying to yell at them and like get them to do the right thing.
Yeah.
But it's also like you don't want to like put them more down.
For sure.
For sure.
It's there's a balance to it
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah. I mean, Wyatt also does a great job with that, like getting people.
Yeah, you
hyped up.
definitely. It's more of like I think it's not like yelling at people. It's more like
Yeah.
yelling around them to get them uplifted. You know, because like in our last game, I was trying to get our defense and our like offense just get hyped up and just have a lot of energy.
Yeah, and like I especially on the sideline, there was like a lot of like people with their heads down.
Mhm.
I mean that there was that.
Everyone. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's-
you know.
That's when I was just trying to get people excited, and just
Especially when you're put in positions that you haven't been in before.
Yeah.
Like we've only been down a few times this year, and
For
so
sure.
it's just like,
It's new.
yeah, like it's a new thing for us. So we're just trying
Mhm.
to like keep people up. Like,
Definitely.
we're still in the game.
But that was also, that was also like a good reminder that we're not like invincible. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
And
For sure.
Yeah, we've been on a roll
1000%.
We won
Yeah.
yeah.
It's good. To,
And we came off a really big win
Really
last
big.
week.
yeah. So,
I saw
Yeah.
that was a good game for a pistol.
Great game.
Yeah.
yeah,
Great
it
game.
was fun.
That was really fun.
And that would be my last question.
Mhm.
With that game, it wasn't perfect. You know, there was highs and lows. Kind of walk us through like the emotions and the roller coaster for you guys individually or as a team.
Yeah.
And how did you like overcome and get a victory?
So like the entire week going up to it, so Pistols like got an I mean honestly like just an insane amount of hype.
Yes.
Yes.
Say yes.
Way too much. Honestly.
I mean,
They're like top 15.
I'm
right
not
now.
I'm not gonna lie. They've gotten way too much hype.
Mhm.
I mean, they're a good team. It's
They're
just-
a great team,
They,
yeah.
they went and beat Dallas or Parrish in Dallas.
Yes.
And they've been undefeated to that point. So I think it was it
And
was a big game.
then honestly like even outside of the football team, like just like the school that whole week before, I mean there was definitely like an energy of like people not thinking we're gonna win.
I
And
mean, yeah.
and even on the football team, like some people were saying that, and like
Yeah.
that, like me personally, the entire week I knew we were gonna win.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never I knew we were gonna win. I had no doubt in my mind watching film. Like we identified definitely like their weak points,
For sure.
and we definitely bounced back from like at the beginning of the game. We had 2 drives, 3 and out. I think.
We started off with 2 empty
Offense.
drives and we punted.
We punted,
And they scored on both those drives.
and I mean it was pretty obvious going out of those 2 drives, even after the first one, that like we need to exploit their defense by running the ball more. And I mean we definitely did that and kind of shoved it down their throats a little bit with up like just running the ball. Yeah.
And then I think, like those first 2 drives, it's kind of like, because last year we lost to Episcopal, it was like a blowout game. And it started exactly like, I mean, we had 2 empty drives, we punted. And so it's just like, we got to have a different energy this year after, like, we go down. So, like, we went down this year 14-0, right? And then instead of giving up like we did last year, we kind of bounced back. We scored again. And then that's like when everybody's like, oh, okay, I mean, it's a different game.
Yeah.
And definitely probably like I think like mentally throughout the game, one of our key things that our coach says, Coach Veltri, he always says never too high, never too low. And you should like, I love that saying that he says because like throughout the game we could score a massive touchdown or we could have like a pick 6 and like I stay the same emotion. Like I don't change. We as a team, I don't think we changed that much.
Yeah, no, I definitely catch myself getting a little too excited, and like, because I mean, I find myself like, I would like tire myself up big time, like on the sideline, trying to like hype the student section up or hype the like people up, and we both had to play a good amount of defense because our defense was just like they just were balling that entire game.
Such a good game for our defense.
They really just never let up, and they were all, I mean, so of course they were getting tired, so Wyatt and I definitely had to play good, and Cole. I had to play a good amount of defense. And so, like, it was definitely important for the coach to remind us to, like, calm down a little bit and just, like, keep our breath and everything. But, yeah, definitely, like, massive props to the defense from that game. The leadership on that side of the ball was crazy. I mean.
Yeah, shout out Barrett Moss.
Yeah, shout out Barrett.
The captain on defense. And so he's really leading that squad right now.
So good.
So, okay, since y'all playing on defense, I have some question about, like, how was, I think his number 0, the running back?
Number 1.
Is number 1?
Yeah. For Episcopal?
Yeah. He's a running back?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's fast.
Yeah.
He's a transfer from Lamar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we played against him in middle school.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he went to Kincaid a while ago. Yeah, and we played it. Like I played against him during COVID year. Yeah, he was. He was the exact same height, same.
Yeah,
but he was a dog in middle school.
I remember him like falling off in middle school. Right?
Yeah.
Like we were ready for him.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I have one last question. So y'all are Catholic school. If y'all had to pick one public school to play against, who would y'all play?
Lamar.
Katie.
Oh.
Duncanville. We want Duncanville.
Y'all want Duncanville? I
love
respect that.
Honestly, I mean,
this isn't a public school, but they play against public schools straight.
yeah.
Yeah, Strike.
I think
does
that would
play
be a
against
good
public
one
school.
for us.
Okay.
Team too.
They have a lot more
Yes.
people, but I feel like we can compete with
I
them.
mean, realistically, it is like a different level.
Yeah, it's different.
It's a whole different level, but I think Lamar would be cool just because like we're neighbors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
very
understand
close.
why y'all don't at least scrimmage.
Yeah, y'all
Like,
definitely
y'all
should
right
scrimmage
next
them.
door.
I mean, it's
I
like
don't
a walk across the
understand
fence
that.
thing.
Just come
Yeah,
on.
we practice pretty much next to each
Yeah,
other.
we-
Like,
our fields are
we
right
were
there.
looking at each other. We
Yeah, we
hear
can
each other's,
see
we
each
hear
other.
each other's music.
I think
like,
y'all
come on.
could not even give him run for money. I think y'all could win that game against Lamar.
Y'all can do whatever.
I think it'd be good. I think it'd be good for us just to see like a different speed.
No, definitely.
Yeah, it's definitely a whole different
Because
energy.
then
Exactly.
everything for us against the people that we play against normally would slow down.
Mm-hmm.
I think that'd be good.
So we do have one more segment, but before we go, do you guys have social medias?
I do. I don't know who you guys
Yeah, you go down the
You go
line.
first.
My Instagram is col3.allen, ALLEN, and then my Twitter is _Cole_Allen.
My Instagram is _Samuel and _Griggs, and then my Twitter is Samuel Griggs with a capital S and a capital G 75.
Okay.
And then my Twitter is just Wyatt Childers. So it's just capital W and then capital C and then 55. And then my Instagram I think is also. I think it also.
I mean,
I'm struggling.
Put you on the spot. I don't even know like our socials off the dome. I have to
Yeah,
do the same
it's-
thing. So
It's all.
We
It's
got the QR reader, so like just take a picture and just follow us. Come on.
yeah.
So I get it.
Also, yeah. It's also Wyatt Childers, all low cap, and then 2 S's at the end.
Okay.
Fantastic. So yeah, man, this
Yeah,
was
go
fun.
follow them.
Definitely go follow them. Get at them. Don't bother them, but give them support. You guys are hilarious. You guys are hilarious. This was fun. This was amazing. Like I said, we have a little bit more to do, but minus that one game. Continue.
We'll bounce back. We'll be back next week.
Yeah, I mean, we got 2 more conference.
We got
games.
conference games. That was non-conference games. So
Yeah, for sure.
got
So
2 more
now it's
conference
starting to heat up. Now it's starting to get serious.
Oh, you talking about? I thought you talking about your game.
I was,
Oh.
but I understand what y'all are saying too.
Yeah.
They're looking past. They don't care about looking at. Cut the show.
I honestly don't really remember that game. We were just talking about it.
No way.
We were just talking about it.
Oh my god.
All right, we're back. We just talked to the St. John boys, and now we got some Pearland players with us. We got Jaden, Wincher, and Ashton, Hampton. How y'all boys doing today?
Good.
Doing good.
Good.
Good to have you on. So we have some questions for you. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
I'll go first. Y'all did suffer a loss this week, unfortunately. How will y'all bounce back from this loss?
Honestly, just look forward, not look back. So just keep moving forward. Don't worry about the past.
Yeah, same thing. It's just like got to put it behind us. I mean, you're gonna win some, you're gonna lose some. Just trying to move forward from it, bounce back, and get better off of that.
Okay.
For sure. So Jaden, how can I explain this? What makes Ashton a great player and teammate, and then Ashton vice versa? What makes Jaden a great player and teammate?
I think, for especially with everybody, the team chemistry, like us knowing each other for a long time, since like 7th grade, I think that plays a big factor. And then, being close off the football field, having classes and all that, I just think that like generates a great bond, team chemistry, everything. So I say that.
Yeah, piggyback on that. I mean, me and Jaden know each other. We played baseball with each other a while ago, back in 7th grade.
Yeah.
So
Really?
we've been like always knew each other since then, and then got on the same team. And Jaden's just like a leader. Everyone looks up to him, especially on the D line. So he just like leads as an example, and then chemistry wise too, everything just bonding together. We're all just always like telling jokes together and having fun. So I feel like that plays a big role.
Who was colder in baseball?
I say Jaden probably.
I
Like-
respect it. I respect it.
He was definitely faster. he was just like blazing. So
Who's y'all's funniest teammate?
Jake.
Jake Westmoreland,
What number is he?
number
He's
12.
backup QB.
Yeah,
He
Funny.
funny.
He
very funny. Yeah.
Who's someone you played against that earned your respect after the game?
I say Marquise Johnson from Dickinson last year. He was a really good player, real fast, real dynamic, and he's popping off at Mizzou right now. He had a couple touchdowns and a couple catches, so I feel like I earned my respect a lot.
For me, I say, my sophomore year, I played against Donovan Green. He also went to Dickinson, tight end. Obviously you want to play the best player, see what it's about.
Yeah.
And I feel like he definitely showed everybody, he's one of the top guys. And then his freshman year, I think he started All-American. I think this year he suffered an injury. But overall, probably him.
That's clutch. That's really good.
All right. So, the Pearland area is very vast and very big. There's a lot of schools. There's Shadow Creek. There's Iowa Colony. There's Manville, Dawson. That
A lot of schools.
a lot of schools. But cut to short, y'all going to Pearland. Why'd y'all pick Pearland amongst all the schools available?
Well, I feel like I picked Pearland because I just grew up in Pearland my whole life. My mom works there, actually. She coached there. She coached there for a couple years.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, my brother and my older sister, they play sports there and everything. So, I was just always around Pearland, going to the football games and everything. So, I just went there.
Like, at first, I had started out at Clear Brook.
Right.
And then I think my sophomore year, middle of my sophomore year, me and my dad, we had moved. We moved to Pearland. And so first day going to Pearland, I see him, see his mom. They greet me, and then everybody else just treats me like family. And then, like, the community, real big on football. So I feel like everybody accepted me, just treated me well when I came in.
That is Pearland is like pretty big in football for sure.
Yeah, especially on Friday.
Oh, yeah.
For-
It was sold out.
If you had a superpower, what would it be, and would you be a villain or a hero?
I'll be a hero and be able to teleport.
That used to be.
I'll be saying hero. Just know everything. 'Cause I like that's different, but most people think they know everything. I feel like I really want to know everything.
Yeah.
Okay. You say hero?
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all are better than us.
We both.
Yeah.
We asked this earlier. We both would be villains.
I think they big.
I would like to make clones of myself.
Clones?
Yes.
For what?
Like for anything, to I could if I need to be at 2 places at once, that'd be my clone doing.
okay.
I won't
Yeah.
work multiple jobs. I mean, if I'd be a villain, I probably wouldn't be working. But if I want to do that, so yeah.
I said waterbending. I don't know if y'all watch Avatar.
Okay.
Pretty much like that. Basically, I can control water and freeze it. Control blood because there's water in blood. Water in the atmosphere.
Mhm.
There's water everywhere. So if I can control that, nobody's stopping me. Your power is great.
Yeah.
Fantastic. And teleporting was my power.
Teleport.
Y'all aren't stopping me.
But I feel like if I know everything, I can get someone who can stop you.
You got
That's
You just
it.
know
Yeah,
everything.
avoid
You-
it.
That's
you-
good.
I can
Not
know
wrong.
what to stop you with. That's what it is.
Ooh. Dang.
Yeah.
Good one. After I rob the bank, I ain't worried. But no, that's a great answer. Though. For sure. Go ahead.
So I see y'all wearing y'all's college gear.
Yes, sir.
Why did y'all pick y'all's respective schools?
I chose Georgetown, for the education wise, and my sister, she's already up there. She's at the grad transfer. I took the visit up there, met Coach Snyder, the D-line coach, met all the coaching staff, and just created a bond instantly. They took my family out to eat, spent the whole day with me. And so once that happened, family's big to me. So once I saw that happen, I went home, thought it over, and then I called and made a decision. So
Fantastic.
Well, I chose Texas Tech because when I went on the visit in the summer, I just fell in love with the place. It was like a second home to me. And it kind of reminded me of high school with Coach Scott and Coach McGuire, what he's doing up there in the program wise and in the education and all the teammates I met up there that like future prospects right now, like the class 24 and all them guys. So we all had a good bond and everything. So I just feel that was the best place for me to go.
Watching y'all's game, both of you are actually very versatile. So Ashton, what is your best position, corner or safety? And Jaden, would you ever play outside linebacker? And do you think you could probably live there and probably make a career out of that?
I feel like I like playing safety more because I can see the field and I feel like I'm more of a leader when I'm playing safety because it's I'm looking at everything and I'm seeing where this at and where this is at.
Yeah.
But that corner, I can play corner too because I'm probably one of the best on the team in coverage skills. So they just put me at corner, put me at safety. I can play anywhere really.
Correct.
ever since I started playing football, they always move around the D-line. And so I made a living just around the D-line. And then I never really had the chance to drop back in coverage. But, I think once I had last year against Hastings, I took an interception to the house. But I never really saw myself playing outside linebacker. But if I really worked at it, I think I could. But I think I live more on the D-line, just wherever.
Okay. Fantastic.
All right. So what are this is probably my last question. What's your goals for the rest of the season?
Finish strong, not let this loss defeat us, really. Because last year, I think we lost to Shadow Creek and Dawson. So it really, brought us down the rest of the way.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully we can, forget about this and just keep moving on forward.
Yep, the same as that. Just finish the year strong. I mean, go into the playoffs and try to make a run,
Yeah.
Because last year we got knocked out first round by Dickinson. So I feel like we can just make a run, put Pearland back on the map for our seniors, especially for the program.
And I do think you guys have a great chance.
Yeah, y'all definitely gonna make it far in the playoffs.
For sure. I have last two questions. First one, do you kind of know what you want to major in going into college?
I've been thinking about it, probably some in business. Get a little.
Same here. Same here.
Fantastic. Money will be made.
Field, entrepreneurship.
Can be made out there for sure.
Yeah.
And last is the question. It's a question. It's a riddle. I have a riddle for you guys, and you can work as a group to figure it out. Max already, you know the answer, so don't help.
All right.
Or you can help. You can give a hint. But let me see if you get this. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's get this. Now, an electrician and a plumber were waiting in line to see a show. One of them was the father of the other's son. How is that possible?
So an electrician and a plumber were waiting in line for what?
We're waiting in line to see a show.
Okay.
One of them was the father of the other's son. How's that possible? It's the wording. It's weird. An electrician and a plumber were waiting in line,
I don't know how to give it.
Not related.
waiting in line to see a show. One of them was the father of the other's son. How is that possible? You said something about them being related. They're not related.
One of them's the father of the other one's son. Of the other one's son.
Uncle and nephew.
No.
Ah,
I thought that too. I
yeah.
thought that too.
Makes
at first.
sense.
That's good. That's a good
We
one.
got a hint.
The-
or-
I can't think. Do you have a hint? I can't think.
I mean, what kind of what? Not gonna. Their jobs do not define them. That might be big. Their
That's
jobs
a
do not. Like, I'll put it like this: anybody can work their jobs. You don't have to be a manly man to be an electrician or a plumber. No. An electrician and a plumber are waiting in line to see a show. One of them is the father of the other's son. How's that possible?
Is one of them a girl?
Yes.
Yes.
Has to be a girl.
One of them is a woman. Yes.
Yes.
That's why I'm.
Yeah,
Good.
I see what you're
Fantastic.
saying.
Yes.
Yeah.
Married? Like,
Yes, they're married.
Yes,
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
married.
they're married.
So one's a plumber, but it's like plumbing and electrician.
Yeah.
You think are
Okay,
two
that's-
dude jobs.
Yeah, I was
But a
thinking-
woman, but a woman can do that
Yeah.
job, and so them two are
Perspective
married.
Is it
Yeah.
possible?
Yes. Great. Fantastic.
Good job.
Oh, we got it.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're married. Yes, one's a woman. That is fantastic. Do you guys have any social media?
Yes, sir.
Would you you can look at the camera and give that to the people?
Follow me on Instagram at Ashton Hemp. Ashton.hemp.
Follow me on Instagram at _Jaden Wincher.
Fantastic.
That's really.
On Twitter and Instagram.
Oh, Twitter, Ashton Hemp. Just Ashton Hemp.
Yeah, Twitter just Jaden Wincher.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
But thank y'all for coming out. It's been great. It's been fun. And yeah. Bro, you guys need something?
Thank you. I'm glad you didn't
End the
steal
show?
my thunder.
Oh.
You'd be so quick to do that. You guys are ballers, man. Like you said, don't let that loss, though unexpected from the outside, outside perspective, don't let that loss get y'all down. Learn from it. Continue to ball. Continue to grind. I'm excited for y'all's season. I do think, honestly, I don't know. I think it's just this year in general. It's wide open for any team.
Facts.
Yeah.
In any district. People who usually are the top dogs are not. Underdogs are stepping up. This season is very surprising to me. I don't know about you.
Yeah.
So this is the year. This y'all senior year. Go out and ball. Have a fantastic season. And don't forget to level up.